proper monarchy could be set up in the country. He said that all slaughterhouses should be completely prohibited. Unfortunately, it was Indira Gandhi who sanctioned that slaughterhouses and cow slaughter could be performed here in India, which was a greatly sinful act at that time. He wanted chanting to go on regularly everywhere. Meat eating could only be done at home. Prostitution punishable. No religious groups except for Bhagavad Gita as it is. And all officers must attend kirtan at least thrice in a day. That also Krishna consciousness should be supported all over the world. One time Prabhupada took a walk down to our Toparia house, which was later turned into the Bhaktivedanta Swami Goshala. Mr. Toparia, one of our life members in Bombay, had donated that house and land. So when he was there, the devotees asked Prabhupada to step in some soft clay, some sculpting clay, to get his footprint impressions. And from that, molds of Prabhupada's footprints were made and distributed to the various temples. You'll see those footprints on many of the Vyasasans in the major temples. This is a beautiful compact that was given to Srila Prabhupada by Hari Suri. This is Krishna and Balaram in solid gold. And inside is a mirror with a picture of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. This is a gold straw that was given by Sulochan Das and Sulochan Dasi. Prabhupada would use this to drink his dabs, that's the green coconuts, and for his afternoon juice. This also would go with Prabhupada everywhere. These were Prabhupada's bathroom shoes. Some wooden shoes that Prabhupada would use to go into the bathroom. He'd only use it for that purpose. So when Prabhupada was placed in Samadhi, Omkara had these covered with silver. But then he decided not to put them there because there's so much theft. Prabhupada had instructed him to not use any real silver and gold for the deities because it attracts thieves. So we keep them locked up here and we show them once a year. This is one of Srila Prabhupada's walking canes. It's a silver cane shaped like a lion that Kirtananda Swami had brought here for Prabhupada from New Vrindavan. This key was worn by Srila Prabhupada wherever he went around the world. It's the key to Prabhupada's private Elmira here in Vrindavan. This is a color photocopy of the inside of Prabhupada's passport, his last passport, with his signature and picture and some interesting details. Name of Prabhupada's father is late Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada. And he gives his address at one of our older Delhi temples at Lajpat Nagar. This is from the 20th of August 1977. In the description of Srila Prabhupada, under visible distinguishing marks, it's written Vishnu Tilak on forehead. Srila Prabhupada will come out either from his prasadam room or from his back door into the garden. Sometimes on his back veranda he would set up his bed and mosquito net and sleep out here in the heat. Other times he would just like to sit out here on his asan in the evening times with his disciples surrounding him, and they would speak with him. Also, during the daytime, he would often have his massage out here, and even sometimes he would go into this fountain. There's a little step, and he would bathe in the fountain. Srila Prabhupada would come into his upstairs bedroom and sit at his desk. We would bring him his milk and evening meal at 9 o'clock. Only his servant, his secretary, and Vishwambar Dayal, that's Bhagatji, would come up to see Prabhupada here. Bhagatji would come every night and just talk personally with Prabhupada and massage his feet when Prabhupada went into his bed on his back veranda. We hope you enjoyed the tour of Srila Prabhupada's house. Please come here for darshan, for inspiration. just walking through Prabhupada's rooms, you'll feel his presence. Prabhupada is eternally here. He called Vrindavan his home, and this is his home, his house here. All of his activities are still going on here. We can feel Prabhupada's presence. When you understand what Prabhupada did in each of the rooms and how the devotees served him here, how so many devotees came here to make their offerings to Prabhupada, to spend the last days with Srila Prabhupada, these rooms come alive with just love for Srila Prabhupada. So we're sure that if you come here, you'll feel all of that love and affection that Prabhupada had for his devotees and the devotees have for Prabhupada here. Hare Krishna.
Okay, now this is the viewing of Hare Krishna Land ISKCON building. It's a guest house tower. Tower A, Prabhupada quarter, and Tower B, the guest house. We are entering into the Prabhupada quarter. It is the right entrance of the lobby, and this is the desk where the Secretary Tamal Krishna Maharaj's desk, and this was his chamber. We are entering into the Prabhupada kitchen. This was Prabhupada kitchen. We have all the old paraphernalia of Prabhupada. For example, this is the old stove, and this is cookers. You can see Prabhupada would carry on this cooker on this photograph. Prabhupada personally cooking on this, and this is the pot. Here you can, in one time, you can cook the rice, dal, sabji, and one other thing. 4 preparation in one cooking, which Prabhupada was making an experiment. This is the deity Radha Krishna. We offer Prabhupada's bhog from the kitchen. Then we have this photograph. It's Pisima. Prabhupada's sister has visited Bombay, so this is a photograph is taken. Now we are entering into the Prabhupada's daytime office. This is the Prabhupada daytime office. Here, this deity, Prabhupada is to sit down here, discuss with his personal secretary, official work. And here, our old Vyasasan, and we have one of the last photograph of Prabhupada in Bombay Juhu Temple on this Vyasasan. This is one of the last photograph of Prabhupada in Bombay. Okay, now we are entering into the Prabhupada's main hall in the new building. We started with saying this was his table for dining. He used to have a lunch here. And that is the last photograph of Prabhupada in Juhu Vyasasan. This is a desk. He would translate. This is translate equipment. His old dictaphone. Now coming to the Prabhupada's another hall where we display Prabhupada's so many of personal use as such. This is his beads, and there's one wooden sandalwood knife to open the letters, then the toothpick box, and one frame with the Radha Krishna. These are some of the first edition of Srimad Bhagavatam. Prabhupada brought it to Bombay and he left it for us. This is his shoes. This is a book, Sanskrit, he used to translate from Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita written there.